Well, this is something never done on daytime yet before, and something that I've always wanted to get involved in. Of course, it's assault prevention. And here to talk more about that and show us some great techniques is Terry Hodgkinson here. He's a martial arts instructor as well, an instructor of meditation and, of course, self-defense. How you doing, Terry?
Good, good. Thanks for having me on the show today.
Hey, anytime. So assault prevention, and you offer these classes. Tell us about them.
Well, I've trained martial arts for many years, 26 years, and I've trained many different martial arts. And what I've been able to do is sort of take all the best parts of the martial arts and say, this is what's going to work for a real life street situation. Take away all the fancy stuff and stay with what works, because I think that's what people are looking for and what they need on the street.
Absolutely. Why don't we get to some of these techniques right now? I mean, as you said, taking away the sizzle and getting right to the steak and potatoes of the
great
matter.
idea.
So how can we protect ourselves better, Terry?
Well, let me just go through the first. There's 3 elements to the assault prevention course. There's awareness, which means you use your senses all about you. Preventative strategies, knowing your boundaries, knowing how to use your physiology, and also your voice. And then now, which I'm going to show you, which is the effective self-defense techniques. Okay?
The actual physical part of the stages.
So before we get to the pads, let's do a few moves.
All right.
Okay? So the first thing we want to do
Should we bow? We should bow.
we can do that. So that's traditional in martial
All
arts. It's not needed for self-defense, but in martial arts, that's traditional.
Just before it happens, let's bow.
The man that's about to teach us, right? Okay.
So that's the very first thing, and this is very important, okay? Most people think that when they actually have to use a strike and they have to hit the head area, what do they usually hit with? What part of the hand do they usually hit with?
Fist.
Right, and guess what? That's wrong.
Okay.
You know boxers? When boxers box, they wrap their hands with all the cloth and then put them in big gloves, and when they hit, they still break their hands.
Yes. So what area of the hand, Terry?
The palm of the hand is best for the head. When you use the palm of the hand, you take fingers out of the equation. So therefore, you're not endangering them or getting them broken. So here's what I want you to do. And this works really good, because if you're on the street and somebody's accosting you, hey, stay back. And you've got your palms up already.
Should we do that first?
Stay back.
Hey, stay back.
Stay back.
You.
Maybe the person's getting
stay back.
Yes, please.
Now, the one thing you want to do is not have your arms extended. Have them recoil back a little bit.
Okay.
We're not zombies after all.
Right.
No, we're
defending
defending ourselves.
We're not doing a thriller
you want
video
that
here.
potential in your arms, because right here, while it's bent from here, if the person steps in and tries to grab you, you use the heel of the palm right here, and you come straight out right for for the nose.
The nose is what I want to hit.
Go for the nose.
Like straight on, just right onto
straight
the
onto the nose. That's correct.
And my hand should be, our hand should be here, protecting the face.
That's correct.
Okay.
Part of this is protecting your head. Your head is the central processing unit of your entire being. If you lose your brain functions, you won't be able to use your legs, you won't be able to lose your arms. So you have to make sure you protect it.
Hands up to the head.
So you have your hands up, right, and say, hey, stop, stay back.
Hey, stop, stay back.
That's right. Now, if they persist and they come in, then you have to defend yourself. Okay. So from here, you can take the palm of your hand and come right out and strike into that. Good. So let's break right into
that would hurt, Peel.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
Especially in the nose area. I mean, that would not, that wouldn't feel good.
Okay, so that would reconstruct the face.
We're going to give you one of those pads if you want to put that on.
So what we're doing here, Terry, is this is a simulation that Arda would be, say, an attacker, and I'm defending myself.
That's correct.
What's happening.
That's correct. Okay.
Okay, so
We'll put this one on too.
This one on too. So I'm an attacker.
Yeah. So what I want you to do.
Up to Kim.
That's right. We're going to pretend that the pads are your face. So you want to position them in a spot. Okay.
Oh.
I want your host position. What are you doing on TV?
Stay back from my host position.
Oh, my nose! It hurts.
Okay. All right. So now try a couple of those. 1, 2. Now, and what we want to make sure is when you actually hit. Let's say that this is the nose. For ultimate damage, okay, to protect yourself, you don't want to stop here. You want to look beyond the target.
Okay.
So if I'm going to strike, I'm not looking here. I'm thinking my target's back there. So when I strike, I'm going behind the target.
I felt that. I felt that in the
audience. Come at me.
Okay.
Come at me. Let's simulate that. I'm just on my computer typing away.
And I'm coming up to you and I'm like, hey, I'm going to do identity theft on you.
No.
No.
Stay back.
I'm coming closer.
Hey.
Ow! Ow!
That's it.
Ow! My nose and every part of my body hurts.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's a palm strike. So now let's look at another strike. So you can take those off for a moment. Perfect. Now, one of the most effective strikes that people just don't recognize is a foot stomp to the actual foot of your assailant. See, most people don't realize that 1/4 of the total bones in your body are located in your foot. You have 26 bones in your foot.
So the chances are of hurting them or even breaking
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to use your heel.
Okay.
And what you do is you think of if the person's coming at you and their feet are here, because usually that's where their feet are going to be when they're coming in to grab you. You take your foot and you come down right onto the foot.
The old stomp on the foot.
That's right. Okay? That can be done from front. It can also be done, so if you were to grab me from behind here, like this, right, I can maneuver.
This is a license to die.
So from here, right here, right onto the foot. Okay?
Right.
Now those 26 bones, there's a few of them that are going to break, of course.
Yes.
But we're not going to demonstrate this.
We're not going to demonstrate that on somebody's
Unless
foot.
you have steel boots on.
That's
Which
right.
I don't.
Right?
Which I
Which you
don't.
don't.
So I will not commit identity theft on you, and your host position is safe.
Okay.
So don't worry
yeah,
about that.
we need you working, so
Yes.
let's keep
I
that.
know.
So
need
2
you.
moves. We had
So
the palm
that's 2.
strike, and we have
the foot stomp.
Okay.
Now, another important part is your elbows. Your elbows are very strong, especially in close. If somebody's in close and you're here and they've already gotten in too close for you to use the palm strike, then you've got the elbow. Okay? And you can use your elbows in a variety of different ways, and you can even use them behind you, too.
Yes.
So forward, front, behind. They're really good for in close.
So if me and Arda.
Wait, hold on. Hold that thought there. Just a second there.
Oh,
for
no, we
elbows.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I do need
got
this.
hurt there for a second.
I do need this, that's for sure.
So if he's coming at me at the front.
Yeah.
So
as an example, if you're here from the front, let me do the little demo for him here.
Okay.
So from this position, if I'm in this position here and I notice, let's say he comes in closer from here, then I got my elbow.
That. Okay.
Okay.
So come.
that was a
Hey, I don't want you to steal my job.
There you go. Excellent.
Now
I'm coming at you from the
behind.
From the back. I'm coming, and I get hit. I get hit with authority.
Wait.
I'm coming. Oh, with authority.
Okay, now you see that's where your awareness
Clary
comes
can't
in.
be stopped.
I know, I can't. Come on, or I'll just stand here like this until
So
you
these
come
are all the
up.
type of things that you teach at these assault prevention
Yes,
classes.
absolutely, yes.
Okay,
we have
great.
4 different sessions, and the last session, I have myself or one of my colleagues dress up into a huge padded outfit.
I want to come
and
out
we
to one of those.
actually attack for real, as close as can
and then
be.
you get to
Wow.
apply everything
All right.
in this.
Simulation.
Well, Terry, thank you so much for coming
Thank you.
on. Let's take one of these out to break. Log on to that website if you're female or male out there and you just want to learn some assault prevention. Here's all the information.
I'm coming at you.
All right.
I'm coming at you.
Get him.
Ooh, stay back.